Hello, this is BBC Newsline with Noel Thompson and Donna Traynor.
Hello, our headlines this Tuesday evening. A foot high and rising, floods hit the northwest.
A suspected overdose. This man's relatives say it could have happened to any family.
If we don't act now, there'll be many more young men and women being buried.
A fuel fraud that's netted millions. A man is in court on charges.
And the sting in the tail of summer. Why so many wasps this year?
Forget restoration and get ready for demolition. We're on the hunt for our ugliest building, and you can have your say.
And why Ulster's scrum didn't quite get off the ground.
Torrential rain has been causing havoc in Londonderry, with water a foot deep and rising. Thunderstorms have flooded houses, manhole covers have been blown off, and motorists have been trapped in their cars. This was the scene in the city an hour ago.
Police are advising people to stay at home, and anyone heading for the city is being asked not to until things have improved.
Let's go straight to Derry for the latest from our reporter Paul Macaulay. Paul, it seems pretty bad there.
It's a good bit brighter now, Donna, but just before 3 o'clock this afternoon, the heavens opened, torrential rain, thunder and lightning, and within a very short space of time, parts of the city centre here were under about a foot of water. Areas around Strand Road, William Street, Roswell Street, people began wading through the water, trying to get home. It was a bit of fun as well. One man brought a little dinghy out of a shop to get a woman across the road, but at the same time, cars were finding it very difficult getting through the city centre. Some were breaking down. People found themselves trapped in their cars, and this has been the situation for the last couple of hours.
Now, I know it's at the early stages, but have we any indication? You could see the water in the shops there, but the extent of the damage, or if anybody's been injured?
Well, thankfully, no reports of anybody being injured at this stage, but there has been some damage. You see in some of the pictures, some of the shops put their shutters down to try and keep the water at bay, but some of the shops have suffered damage, as have houses over in the Brandywell area of the city, but also a fence around a school in Craigan was torn down by the torrential rain, and the police are warning that some manhole covers are literally being washed away, and that, they say, is going to cause a lot of difficulty and is very dangerous.
Now, the pictures we were showing there, Paul, they were taken about an hour ago. What it's like for the emergency services at the moment trying to deal with this?
Well, they're all out and about. The fire brigade are out, also the Rivers Agency, the Water Service. Everyone's out, the police trying to see what they can do at the moment. But it is still raining here, and parts of the city centre are still under at least a foot of water. And the advice from the police is for motorists not to make a journey unless it's necessary, and more importantly, keep the children inside.
Thank you, Paul Macaulay. And by the way, the Fire Brigade have issued a statement this evening saying if you are affected by flooding, contact the Road Service and Water Service to deal with the incident, because the Fire Brigade can only assist where there is life at risk. In 40 minutes from 4 o'clock, the Fire Brigade had received 64 flood-related calls from an area between Derry and Ballymena.
Well, there's certainly been a bit of water about this month, but where did that downpour come from? Let's ask our resident expert, Angie.